So for this question, they said let the function to be 2x ln x negatively. So you can see your function here is a mixed function. Linear function and ln function. Mixed function here, and then interval given here is between 1 and 2e. So for the first, find the area of the region bounded by this curve and the line x equals to 2e and another line x axis. So we form out the area formula. For finding area, you're going to integrate from x-axis and the line here mix. So supposedly we assume we have 1 and 2e, then you have your function, so bounded from the line x equals to 2e and x-axis here. So your lower limit, you will start from 1, because your interval start with 1, then upper limit 2e. So only one function here, 2x ln x dx. And then we make sure this area is always positive. It's always positive, so that you won't get integration to get negative value. Then we can start integrate this. So look at the function, you mix function linear and ln. When you have linear and ln, we want to integrate this, we can use integration by part. So you have to define what is your u and what is your dv. So u will going to take log back. So L for logarithm, so this one will be priority for u, then P polynomial, so secondary polynomial, then exponential, then trigo. So logarithm first. So u as ln x, the rest of the function will be negative 2x dx. So for u, integration by part formula, integrate u dv equals to u v minus integrate v du. So from u, we have to obtain what is your du. Therefore, we differentiate u respect to x. Differentiate ln, salin isi pelut, differentiate x di atas, dapat 1. So du we obtain will be 1 over x dx. Then meanwhile, for dv part, integrate both sides. So integrate dv, we get v. Here integrate negative 2x power plus 1 over new power, then we can simplify, it will be negative x squared. So we substitute here. uv minus v du. So integrate 1 until 2e v and then du 1 over x dx. So of course this one we already integrate, so upper limit later on we finish every part of the integration, then only we substitute upper limit minus lower limit, so we can remind. Okay, remind like that. Biarkan macam tu saja. So we integrate the next part here. We simplify. So integrate negative x only. Integrate negative x, power plus 1 over new power. So from here, upper limit 2e, lower limit 1. Make sure this integration positive in value. Then we can finally substitute your value here. So for this part, 2e squared ln 2e minus, substitute 1, negative 1 squared ln 1. Then minus for this second part, minus 2e squared over 2, then minus negative 1 squared over 2. Okay, so you can figure out using your calculator. Can you get? Okay, so press calculator.